number 42 Morton Buildings car, making his debut in the RARC Cup Series, Jake Luffman. Number 5, the Season 24 RARC Cup Series champion, the reigning champion. Here he is, Ethan Price. Starting P, number 4, driving the number 54 machine. You know him, you love him, the fan favorite, it's LX. Starting P, number 3, rookie in the RARC Cup Series. One of the greatest drivers to ever step foot in a RARC car. Here he is, it's Lucas Sipka. Over here now, it is your front row for the Daytona 500. Making his first start in the RARC Cup Series in a one-off. Driving for LCN. He was second on the timing sheet. Here he is, CJ Williams. And on the pole, RARC Cup Series rookie. You know him. You probably hate him. It's Brandon Stewart. That is your field for the Season 25 RARC Daytona 500. Here they are. The best of the best. Let's get rowdy. Alright, drivers, please make your way to your cars. That was one hell of an intro.
I like the music for that, too.
There we go.
The music was good.
That was a fucking solid intro there, I'll tell you what. That was one of my greatest ones.
Yeah, now I know I don't need to mute anything because that's non-copyright.
There we go. Woo!
Alright.
Welcome one, welcome all to Sham Sports 1 for the coverage of the Season 25 RARC Daytona 500. 10 of the best drivers are here. I am your commentator, Paul Perricone, here with my co-commentator, Shane Miller. We're here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. We've run this race so many times, and every single time it has been phenomenal. There are multiple rookies in the field today. Let's go over some of these rookies and their shot to win. So, obviously, front row is a row of new faces. We have not seen these guys race in the RARC Cup Series much before. Brandon Stewart has been making off and on appearances in the RARC Cup Series since about Season 14 when he was driving at Eldora in the trucks. And CJ Williams, new face. He was a rookie last year in the Truck Series, won a shit ton, now is in the Xfinity Series full-time, and is making a few one-off starts, this being one of them here at the famed Daytona 500. Back here, Lucas Sipka, one of the greatest to ever drive. I mean, shit, he's fucking fast. A Lucas Sipka in the 05 machine for Tempest, that's a brand new team owned by him and Nathan Pank. They both own that team together. Now back here, none of these, in the row behind him, none of these guys are rookies, but they're both really quick, both champions in that row. What could they do?
Yep.
Back here, the number 1 machine, Oliver Lack. He's a rookie.
Xfinity Series champ.
Yeah, he is the Xfinity Series champion from last year. So that could definitely play a part in how he drives tonight. And he's looking to get a solid win here, or potentially even just finish. Because you know how hard it is to finish a RARC Daytona 500.
Yeah.
And the back row, the fill-ins, the rookie row, DeMario Jackson, in the number 8 NC machine. It's his debut driving for that brand new team, which is DJC. Brand new team owned by him, Brian, and Matt Conley. So that could be pretty solid if they make a run to the front. He has a teammate in the field. And the only Lone Motors driver in the field, another rookie, Jake Luffman, did really well in the Xfinity Series last year, was not able to get the championship. But he's out here in the Morton Building Machine looking to make a fucking splash in his first RARC Cup Series start.
Yep.
Let's go over some of the guys that aren't rookies. LX, 4 wins on the calendar last year and almost a champion. He was super fast last year. Could we see something similar happen again for the Chilean? Here we go. Ethan Price, season 24 champion. He was bad fast last season. Can he replicate that? And how is his points going to stack up now that he's running a full season as compared to last year when he came in about halfway through the season?
That'll make him probably more of a threat than any other driver.
Yeah, definitely. It will probably make him more of a threat because last year he was able to steal that championship. Now he's a full season leading up to that. Here he is, Nolan Cooper, season 15 champion, one of the most famous RARC drivers, if not the most famous RARC driver. I mean, he's been here since season 1. He knows his way around a RARC car. Is this the year he gets a Daytona 500? Back
and with
here,
a
Brian
new
Dillon
look.
never won a RARC race. Could today be the end of that streak? I mean, 20 years of trying. Brian came out here in about season 4, so it would be about 20 seasons of trying.
Yeah,
For him
21.
to win a RARC race. Could he finally break that streak? And that is going to be your field here for the season 25 Daytona 500. Here they are.
And now let's go over the starting lineup. You ready?
Yeah.
And
You want me to do it as you put up
you
the
do
things,
it.
or
You do it.
are you still going to put those things up?
Yep. I'm doing that right.
Alright, so-
I have it on that screen right now, ready to go.
Let me know when you want me to call them out.
Start.
All right, so here he is, driving the number 21 machine. Brandon Stewart on the pole. He's bad fast. Could we see him take home the Daytona 500? On his outside, in the number 8 machine, will be CJ Williams. Back here, Lucas Sipka in the number 05 Victory Lane karting machine. He starts P3. On his outside will be LX. Back here in row number 3, driving the number 5 machine. Season 24 champion, the reigning champion, Ethan Price. On his outside, you know him, you love him, it is Nolan Cooper. Back here, Lobster in the number 1 Alaska machine. He's back in the Cup Series. He ran a few on and off races in the Cup Series in the past. Now, he's here for a full season in that number 1 machine. On his outside of the number 07 machine will be Brian Dillon. Back here, last row, the rookies, the fill-ins, the losers. Here they are. Mario Jackson starts P number 9. P10. The only Lone Motors car in the field, Jake Luffman. That is going to be your field here for the season 25 RARC Daytona 100. Let's get rowdy.
And
here we go.
Peck, who was supposed to be starting in row 4, did not make it, and neither did Anthony Woodhull.
Yeah, both of the drivers, unfortunately, had some car troubles. Their cars will not be fired up. They were able to call on the 2 fill-ins in the back row to fill in for them. So, with that being said, we are going to send it down to Jerry for the command.
Alright, I haven't been fed in 3 days. I'm still being held at gunpoint as of yesterday. Drivers, start your engines.
There we have it. Engines have been
Don't
fired
question
up
that.
here from Daytona Beach. 10 drivers ready to take on the high banks here in Daytona. Shane Miller, who's your pick for this race?
My pick, I honestly gotta go CJ Williams. I feel like he has the experience to go up to the front and lead the whole entire thing, even starting second to get rolling.
That's a really solid pick. However, I'm going to have to go with somebody a little bit different. I'm going to have to go with your reigning champion, driver the number 5 Dr. Pepper machine. I'm going to have to go with Ethan. He was really fast last season. Now we're on a plate track. It's going to be a little bit more luck-based, but I think he's going to be able to, I think he's going to be able to take it home tonight. So that is going to be your grid. We're going to get them lined up, and we're going to send them out. Here we go. Season 25, 500. Let's get it going. I don't know. I just fucking I fucked up. Let's get it on. Here we go.
I have to flip my camera on the back. So, be ready for some good shots down the back straightaway. I'm on
Alrighty.
But the main camera
Let's
we're going to
go.
be using is the watchman on the drivers, watching them run around here at high speeds around Daytona.
All right, let's call him out to the line. Brandon Stewart, P1. CJ gonna be P2. No pacing. Just go to the that little line there. So in the duels last night, we saw some crazy action. I mean, those duels last night were probably some of the most insane
Yeah.
duels I've seen in RARC's history. Lucas
Sadly,
and
as
whoever's
this
on
one
his
was
outside,
not
you guys can
streaming,
go.
that was Marcus's broadcast doing that. Thank you to Marcus because I cannot do that at that time.
So, Shane, what do you think is going to be the biggest factor in this race here, besides passing?
Draft. Like, you had to stick in the draft the whole entire time, make moves accordingly, and try not to fall out of that draft, or you're just about done for. And we haven't seen that much with these next gens, where we haven't really seen much drafting except for the duels. That's really it.
Yeah, you know, those duels, obviously season started out, the first race we did was in Bowman Gray.
Yeah.
The short track in North Carolina. That was a fucking big one for some of these guys. You know, we saw a couple guys go out there, flash their teeth a little bit, get a little bit down and dirty
Well,
at the short track in Bowman Gray.
You're
And
literally running
David
around a
Ross
football
ended out on
field.
top.
You were running on a football field at that point throughout that whole entire race.
Yeah, that track was super small, super gritty, and you know, it really threw a wrench in some of these guys. You know how they handle the RARC race. So all the drivers are going out now. And yeah, so last night, let's go over some of the duel finishes from last night here. Duel 1 was a Lucas Sipka victory in duel number 1 in that number 05 machine. He was able to take home the win in duel 1. That's going to have him starting P number 3 here. And duel number 2 was won by the car, starting right back there, LX. So the fastest guys didn't win the duel. So that's going to be a little bit interesting there. It will be 100 laps. I'll go over that in a minute. Second place in the duel was Ethan. Third place in the duel was the 81. However, he's not here, so the 1 car took over his spot, and then the 8 behind him. Cooper finished third in that duel last night. Don't forget, Shane, one of the biggest parts of the duel, and that's what we saw last night with the accident with the 21 car going up and over down the back straightaway.
Yeah.
You know, we saw that happen last night when he thought he was clear, and he wasn't clear, and he slammed into him. That was a bad accident down the back there.
Another huge story out of the duels. Nathan Pank did not make the 500.
That is a huge story. Nathan Pank missing the 500. He's won this race so many times before. Unfortunately, that Tempest Motorsports car was just not able to get up to speed, and he was just not able to pass anybody and make it happen.
And that's a brand new team, so that's not a good start for them at all.
Yeah, brand new team. They're running for themselves. They kind of have an alliance with Walker Childress, who have won races before. But I mean, only one of their drivers made it happen. So
not a good look so far. 100 laps.
Yeah, 100 laps. So
I'm guessing
this race
stages
is
are
going to
like
be half
25,
the
25,
distance of the
50.
real one.
Like 25, 25, 50, I'm guessing are the stages.
It is exactly 25, 25, 50. You are right.
Yeah, because usually that's how they do it. Like, the first two are the same, and then the longer stage at the end. Let's do
25
this.
laps for the first stage here. That's more than twice the distance of what the duels were. So that's really going to be a little bit interesting to some of these guys who were used to running in those short stints. The Xfinity and truck races were really short runs with a few cars here and there. But now, I mean, we got 10 cars on the track, and they're all,
they're
super
all antsy to get
aggressive.
going.
They all want to win that 1,000 Robux prize. They all want to, at the end of the day, they want to be the one in victory lane holding up that big check while everybody else is on pit road smoking.
And that historic trophy that's been around for a long time.
Yeah, all those teams want that to be right. As soon as you walk into the shop, you want to see the gleaming Daytona 500 trophy.
Yeah.
The Harvey J. Earl trophy. Every team wants to win that. Here we go.
Let me go.
I'm acting like I have the status. I need to go get the status. That's great. I was like, here we go. I was getting all ready. I didn't even
And
fucking
then,
have the status.
and then you forgot.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Now
a
I have the
fault
status.
moment.
Let's get ready to go.
That's almost every single caution, how you just forget a status
Yeah.
to turn it to yellow.
Green, green, green. Boogity, 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 boys. Daytona 500 action.
Get out of the grass. Thank you.
Yep.
CJ!
Ooh, Williams late block there. To allow Sipka to have the lead early. You know, he's won the Indy 500. He's won a lot of races. Could we see a Daytona 500 win being added to the list of races that Lucas Sipka's won? That would be huge. Down the back, Lucas holding on over the number 8 machine. Similar blues on those cars, so it might be a little hard to tell them apart, but
yeah.
Lucas is the one in front right now with the black bumper.
As we make our way out of turn 4 to the line, Lucas will lead lap number 1.
Lucas leads the first points
CJ
lap
goes around
of
the
season
outside.
25. CJ can't clear him though. There's no room. He drops right back in line in P number 2. You can see these drivers are lining up just like they did in the duel. This looks exactly like how the duel racing was. Single file along the inside and nobody getting too aggressive. You saw Nolan had a little bit of an issue on lap 1. Gonna do a CC while he's running behind, but
Yeah.
there will be a caution, obviously. At least a stage caution, if nothing else.
These are the first times we've seen with a full field of cars in a plate track with these next gens.
Not looking bad, to be completely honest with you. It's looking pretty alright.
CJ tries the outside again, it looks like. But, of course, light spikes have to be a thing for me. After.
3 out of 25 here.
There goes LX. He's going to drop to the apron and go to the back, it looks like.
Yeah, I believe he got forced down to the apron. That will send him to the rear.
Now CJ back to
Interesting
the
feature
bumper.
you guys may have noticed on the 21, his roof number is pointed down, as opposed to everybody else's roof number being pointed towards the driver's side window.
That's kind of cool.
It's a cool way to tell that number 21 apart from some of the other cars. Not too many Dodges in the field, not too many Fords in the field. You can see them they're kind of working together there. Only one Ford entered in the entire Cup Series.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I mean, there's only one entered in pretty much every division, and that only team that still runs Fords is Rocket Racing.
But then there's so many varying between Chevy, Dodge, and Toyota.
Yeah, Dodge is a little bit less. There's not too many Dodge teams entered. There's pretty much only EKM.
And Orange, if I'm correct.
And Orange, yeah. EKM and Orange are pretty much the only Dodge teams.
And then
so.
Toyota has Lone and a few others, while Chevy has almost the majority. Oh!
This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, we got a yellow. We got a big one. Oh, we got a car upside down in the fence.
That's Ethan. But I don't think he's...
It is a race back to the line of the Cup Series. Keep that in mind.
I'm pretty sure he's not... Is that Ethan who got the damage? Yes, it is.
Ethan Price already damage on that machine.
That's not good.
That is not good.
Seems like incidents we saw from Xfinity with Jake going into the fence.
Well, what happened there, and I think everybody else carry on that one, is Ethan tried to make a run onto the 5. Ethan in the 5 tried to make a run on number 21 of Brandon Stewart, and they made contact on the back. And then they both just went sailing through the grass there, and pretty much no control over what happened. I'm not too sure what happened. Brandon saying he was pushed into the death wall. Ethan claiming that Brandon was dooring him.
Yeah.
So we got some controversy here already, really early into this
on lap
stage.
4 of all laps. Like, it's only lap 4. You have 95 more laps to go, at least.
Single file restarts, go.
So Lucas is gonna lead them to the green. It's gonna be.
Now the thing about Tempest is pretty much all former Lone Motors drivers.
Yeah.
That's literally who they figured out who they were gonna sign. Just former Lone Motors drivers.
Lone just got
Well,
routed.
you used to drive for me. Nathan used to drive for me. Nolan used to drive for me. Wolf used to drive for me.
I don't remember driving for you at all.
You don't drive for Tempest.
I know, but oh, you're talking to Lucas. Is
What are you talking? Are you all right, Shane?
no, I'm not.
All right. This is all of us, and
I
you can see
literally have a
Nolan now
blizzard
back
going on
in the pack
outside.
here. How could Nolan being back in the pack affect some of the mentality of some guys? He is a teammate to the 05, so maybe you can see them kind of working together. Here we go. Green, green, green for the restart here from the Daytona 500.
Anyway, we're back off. As look at South going to the inside.
Oh,
That won't end well.
you know, Brandon does not want to be left out to dry,
That's what's about
but
to
it
happen
looks like
here.
he might have to be. Nobody's going to let him in line here. Nobody's going to push him. He's going to above that line, guys. Oh! Some of these guys are going to get really aggressive here. But Lucas still holding on. He's led every single lap so far this race. He knows what he's doing. Lap 8 here for the first stage. Sipka, the Cup Series rookie, holding on right now on that number 05 machine. A little bit of shuffling going on back here. Got a few Toyotas working together, the 8 and the 42. Oh my god, we got a caution! We got a big one here! On the back straightaway race back to the line. What an accident!
That
Jake
was a
Luckman
Newman.
goes for a wild ride down the back straightaway.
That was a Newman and a
Yikes.
half.
That was a rough impact for Luffman.
When you looked at that, it looks like a Newman wreck. How you hit
Oh,
the
we got
wall.
a battle! The 8 car will clear the 05 for the race back, and Nolan Cooper gets P2.
I'm looking at this wreck right now. A second, let me just do that so I can show the replay.
It looks like the 8 and the 8 and the 42 there made some contact, and the 42 just got sideways and had pretty much no control of that car. That car went upside down, and he got hit back there by a car in the rear.
Jake hit C-Drift. South then couldn't do anything, so Jake got turned by him. Got hit by South again, and he was upside down.
Yeah. You know, getting hit while you're upside down is a big concern in some of these RARC cars, especially if it eventually sends you up into the fence. You know, a lot of these drivers are scared of going up into the death fences.
Because
a wreck like that is always super scary, especially down the back straightaway with the fences being so close.
I wish I had that on my flyby camera, but I didn't know that was gonna happen, so it's my luck, ain't it? Anyway, it looks like the Mario's leading.
You got the commercial thing, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go to commercial break right now.
Okay.
Anybody got any requests?
Yeah. Please stop.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
With the Curelix system, a breakthrough system for managing female urinary incontinence at night.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
And we are back from break.
All right. We're going to get ready to go here. We got 10 drivers lined up. Jackson's going to lead them to the line. Here we go.
Lap 11 on the
Green, green,
restart.
green.
So you know.
Ethan over the radio complaining earlier that a lot of these drivers were driving super aggressively today, as Nolan just got split right down the middle there and gets put up the wall.
And there
Oh.
goes LX.
We are going to keep it rolling here. So, down the back, Jackson leads. Ooh, contact! Ethan and Brandon, please stop passing below that line, guys. Don't want to have it.
And
Oh! Wow! How the fuck did they keep it going?
I do
Ethan
not
and
know.
Brandon making a ton of contact, almost like they're not happy with each other. You think that's the case?
I don't know. As we're hitting lap 9 now.
Please get above that line, guys. Thank you. Jackson out front, rookie in the Cup Series, his first full-time start in the Cup Series, driving the number 8 machine.
Oh, look at Simca gonna get help from Nolan.
His teammate.
Now
Oh,
Brian.
the Chevys working together up top to try to get around some of these Toyotas and get to the Chevy teammate in the lead. We got a contact back there.
That is
Jake and
Jake.
Cooper. Oh, now Jake and Ethan dooring each other. Ooh. Oh! 2 cars into the
Almost
CC
threw
wall.
one
They're
in
going
the
to keep
back.
it rolling, though, I think.
He almost went 3-1 in the back. Up goes Nolan to the outside.
Nolan has no help up there. Nobody wants to help Cooper. Don't pass down there, 21. What the fuck? Can't just pass and force somebody up the track like that. That was lap 10, by the way.
Yep. A little 3-car tandem trying to chase down CJ and Demario.
Oh,
Nice block.
you can see, yes, that does seem to be the 8, but it is the 8NC in the 8. So,
You just can't really see it.
why does your stream say RAS Charlotte?
Oh,
Dude,
sorry.
yeah, guys, welcome back to the RARC IndyCar series here from Charlotte. Don't ask why we're running Cup cars at Daytona. This is the RARC IndyCar series in Charlotte.
I fixed it.
Oh! Oh, we got a... oh, fuck. We got a big one there. They're going to race back to the line. That was a bad one.
Nice little
And
battle.
you heard Brandon Stewart over the radio telling CJ to stick to Xfinity. CJ replies, stick to D. That's a good one.
And CJ may not be able to make a run here off of turn 4.
No, he has no help.
He's got so far behind. And
Jackson
Demario will
gets
win
the
the
race
race back.
back there. Gonna restart on lap 14 out of 25 here for the stage. Miller, have you noticed any trends this race? Because I definitely have.
Not much, except for the fact that people love to wreck on lap 2 of a green flag run.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed, and another thing that I have noticed is the way, you know, drivers tend to back up to the car behind to get a push. That's a big thing. You know, like,
Yeah.
the way people have to, like, pass to, you know, do that is pretty crazy.
A lap 14 restart here. I was like, did I just hear thunder in the game or something? But no, it was
What?
just that the camera was so close to like 2 cars in the grass. At the end of this race, will we see some people try to get a top line rolling and try to defeat the bottom line.
So, here we go. 14 on the restart. You ready?
Yep.
Green, green, green. The 8 and the 8 are right there up front. Ooh.
Double foul out back. Now they're gonna foul it out. As
Oh,
Nolan.
Ethan just pushed Jake down
Yeah.
like that when he wasn't clear, and I get cars in the CC wall. Keep it rolling, y'all.
Nolan. Good shot, CJ.
Oh, that's not good. CJ just gets shuffled all the way to the rear because Nolan gets into him, and
I
now he
think-
goes all the way to the rear of the field.
It looked like Nolan was
Really
gonna
gonna
try
hurt
the
him.
top, but CJ tried to block that.
Oh,
and
they
it didn't work.
will go to the high side. Oh, but they make contact. They put each other in the CC wall. Keep it grooving. Keep it moving. Lap 15 out of 25. Nolan Cooper came down way too early there and put 3 cars into the CC wall, and that's gonna give Oliver Lack the race lead here.
A little flyby shot of the cars coming by here, down the back.
Ooh. Jake and Sipka line up. It's a hell of a push to Ethan.
A little lag. Fun.
Oh, damn.
Off of turn number
Lucas
4.
was not able to get around him there. 10 to go in stage number 1. Lack
10
has
to
it
go.
right now.
Can Sipka get up to Ethan and push him to the top?
I think if they get a run, well, you
Right
think
there.
they might be able to.
Does Ethan
Is
try the top?
Wait, what team is the 1 car on?
I
Lack
think he-
drives for LCM, right? Oh, he's wall bounce. Shit, I didn't even realize that. But wall bounce is partner LCM? Yeah, okay. Just checking. Cool. Alright,
Alright.
yeah. So, I mean, theoretically, the 1, the 5, the 8, and the 54 are all theoretically teammates here. Because they're all
Yeah.
kind of in the same circle. They're all kind of partnered together. The 5 is partnered with LCM, and so is the 1. So they're both, separate teams there, but they're all kind of partnered together. As there's the pass that the 05 needed. He needed the 5 to slip up, and that's the slip up that he needed. As the 8's going to let him right back in line there. And now it's going to be a 6-car freight train up front here as they race to the end of the stage. And now
Sipka
they're
and
going to go
Jake.
for the lead. Damn, these guys know what the hell they're doing. But he left Jake out to dry. The 8 car not going to let that happen. The 8 car
Now-
gives him a nice push to try to get back up there, but the
I was saying
Oh!
before we went green, do we see the top line become a factor and have them push around the
I mean,
people
if
on
you
the
get some
bottom?
people up there that are just going to stick to pushing, yeah, that's a factor. But if you have some people like Lucas who are just going to use the car behind to get to the lead and then ditch him out on the high side and leave him high and dry on the outside,
8
that's
to go on the
not
stage.
cool. You're not going to want
Yeah.
somebody to do that to you. As you just saw when Lucas and Jake were there, they were trying to make the high
Yeah.
side work. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but as soon as Jake cleared,
Yeah.
he dropped down to the inside. Or
It
as
looked
soon as
like a
Lucas cleared,
block.
he dropped to the inside and
Mhm.
left Jake out to dry, and
It looked
Jake
like a
might
block,
not want to push him in the future if he knows he's
Yeah.
going to get left out to dry here.
but it did look like a block. But luckily, Jake had CJ behind him to push him.
Yeah, if CJ wasn't there, Jake would not be running there right now. So
He'd be all the way in the back.
looks like
of
we
the
got a little
stack.
bit of some Toyota alliances going on there with the 8 and the 42. That Jake Luffman car has been looking really good this year.
Yeah.
And these drivers this season are really aggressive. Winning in RARC is just so tough. The series is so competitive.
Yeah.
And some of these guys, are just pushing like hell.
I do like what you've done with your schemes. They're quite nice this year.
Yeah, honestly, I've went all out this year. Oh, now Jake's gonna try to go around him, but but Ethan not gonna push on the outside. He's just gonna stick with the inside.
I don't even know if I'm per. 1 second, actually, I can check because I have a group chat quickly.
What?
Just, yeah, Brandon Stewart's the only EKM Cup entry in this race.
That is correct.
Just had to check that quickly before I got paranoid
Oh,
by that.
we got a yellow.
Yep, that's
And keep racing back. Keep racing back. Keep racing back.
that was a huge wreck. Just pushing's gone wrong
Keep
there.
going, guys. Once you hit the line, just keep on going. Keep on moving. Keep racing back.
That was a huge wreck.
Avery, you wanted to be in the catch fence? Or you wanted to be in the flag stand?
Down the back straight away.
No problem.
Can Lob get up to Ethan and push him around the outside?
He might, but I don't know if he wants to. I mean, it's going to be 3 to go restart here for the stage.
It looks like he's
What are
just
you
gonna stick
thinking?
behind. Yeah, he's just gonna stick behind here.
Yeah, to the line. Williams wins the race back at the number 8 machine.
Three to go restart.
Well, there's still cars racing back, guys, so just be careful.
Don't back up
Three to go
until
restart for the
everyone's
stage.
done. I think we should be
So
good.
Miller, this racing is pretty damn solid today. What do you think?
Yeah. For the Daytona 500, it's been honestly not as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna be more chaotic, like a lot more wrecks, you know? Because everyone wants that trophy in Victory Lane and that 1000 Robux check. So I thought it was gonna be a lot more wild than this. But no, it's been nice and calm. Anyway, we're gonna go to a commercial break. So,
Okay.
second. We're gonna go to the commercial break.
So are you going
Hey, man. You cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh, man. Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the race fine, fine. Are we good? We're good.
Anybody got any requests?
Yeah. Please stop.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
And we are back.
Daytona 500. We're back here. Your race leader at the moment is going to be the number 8 machine of CJ Williams. So, you know, he's sitting right there. In the lead with Ethan Price directly behind him. So, you know, racing like this is can be really interesting, can be really difficult. It really depends on who you have behind you to pass. So, now with that over, we're back. And we're ready to go here. 3 laps to go. Clearing the stage here, stage number 1. Let's get it on. Green, green.
We're back rolling. This may be my longest stream, by the way, behind the one where I fell asleep.
3 hours of fucking reconnecting screen. Great.
No, it was a shutdown screen throughout half of that.
Yeah,
actually.
same difference. Yeah,
It was funny.
that was really good.
Like, I just fell asleep while Marcus was doing his
Oh,
interview.
nice block by Lack. Gonna try to get him to go around Price, and he will clear him. And he clears Price down the corner. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was one of the greatest moves I've seen. The 0-5 got a run to try to go on the outside. Lack blocked and was able to get right around Price there.
Helmet came here
Williams
from
here, top
one off.
spot. What?
We're gonna go helmet cam with Oliver.
Gonna go here in the stage. Ooh, they're getting really dicey back there. These guys just want to get up here to the top 3 to get these stage points into the stage. You can see the 0-5 wants to go around the 5 and he clears him. Now the 5 gonna get right back in line. Nice run. Oh, but he doesn't clear him enough. Same move the 21 did. The 0-5 gonna get the push from the 42, and the 42 gets the push from the 5, and now the 1 car moves the 21 up the track. He's not gonna like that very much. Oh, Nolan just put somebody in the CC wall and the outside wall. Keep it going if we can.
We're heading to the white flag in the stage.
Yeah, coming to hit the white
White
flag in the
stage
stage
one.
here. White flag for Sipka. Oh no, Ethan crashes at the line.
Huge
The
wreck.
leaders had hit the white, so we're gonna keep it going.
TJ gonna back it up to Jake Luffman.
But Luffman has no pushing from behind. Is Lack gonna go low? Lack goes low under Luffman.
wide.
3 wide to the top spot. Lack and Luffman into the death wall. Big hits back there in the rear. The check on that in a minute, but as we come out of 4.
Helmet
As we come
cam
out of 3 into
Lucas.
4. Sipka to the high side. Nothing's there though. The 54 pushes his teammate. Door banging, drag racing to the line. Williams will win the stage over Lucas and then Cassidy. Williams, Sipka, Cassidy, your top 3 at the end of the stage.
I went helmet cam with Lucas through the final corners. The way he just went outside, I thought he had
Let's
it.
go take a look at what happened in the rear here. And Luffman DNFs down the back straightaway at Daytona. Jake Luffman out of this race. That 42 Morton Buildings car is going to be sent on the wrecker and right back to Mooresville, North Carolina to the Lone Motors Race Shop. What a disappointing way for Luffman to end his night. I mean, damn.
Wow, Lobster has
They're
heavy
going to pull this
damage.
thing away from the wall really quickly to... Shane, if you want to get a better look at this, the wreckage here.
Goodness.
Heavy damage on the number 42 machine.
Part of
Him
the
and
door's
Lack
gone.
got dead to the wall.
Part of that door's gone. Like the number.
Yeah, part of that front number thing is gone. So there we go. Luffman, your first DNF here in the season 25 Daytona 500.
That is an upsetter there.
That really is. 2 rookies make contact on the back and spells disaster for the number 42 machine.
Does.
Lack, minimal damage on that machine, not a ton of damage.
Except to the front
end.
end.
Be in too much trouble.
Well, that front end is destroyed.
The front end on Lack's car?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can still push.
Yeah.
That's my point. I mean, yeah, he can still give some solid pushes there. And he can still receive pushing on the rear. I mean, Lack is in no,
he still has a
issue
chance.
spot there. He's completely okay, yeah.
But Jake is done in the Daytona 500.
There were some clips in media of the accident, and I will go over and take a look at what happened there.
Yeah. Oh, Rob looks like he got cut down on by Jake.
Yeah, what that wreck reminds me a lot of, and it's the same exact accident as what happened last night with the 21. I mean, we keep going back to the accident last night with the 21, but it's the same. It was literally almost exactly the same accident. Jake gets a push out of the corner, thinks he's clear, and at the same time, the car underneath him gets a push, so he's not clear, and then he cuts down, and the one car has nowhere to go. And
also,
they both keep their foot in it this time, and they both get sent into the death wall there, and that DNF's Jake Luffman.
Yeah, and also, you can see that they went 4 wide. That never works in RARC.
Yeah, 4 wide doesn't work. 3 wide is a little bit iffy, but you know, you can still pretty much make it stick. But running 4 wide, especially at a place like the back straightaway at Daytona, is not one of the smartest things you can
Yeah.
do.
Unless
So,
it's like a super wide
25
track like
laps.
Auto Club.
25 laps for this last stage.
Second stage.
Miller, ready to go?
Yep, let's do it. Stage 2.
Yep. Green, green, green. Stage number 2 here from Daytona.
We're off.
Only 9 cars in this race after Jake Luffman had an accident on the back straightaway, which took him out of contention.
Alex just wants to go to the back, it looks like. He just wants to sit back.
Yeah. You know, that's probably a
Smart
pretty
idea.
smart strategy, especially after we saw Ethan going to the fence in the first stage and, you know, Luffman DNF and his, you know, the one machine get damaged, that wall bounce car getting some damage, so it's not smart to,
CJ trying to get an outside line
go out there,
going, but that's not going to work at all.
Yeah. But right now your leader is Williams. So they got a really nice run, and that's gonna go right around the outside of Williams there. Is those 3 cars who you know how they drive. They're all gonna work together no matter what.
But CJ trying to break it up.
Now lap 2 to 25. But yeah, Nolan and Brandon are really gonna work together. I don't know if you remember, but a few seasons ago, Brandon and Nolan in the Daytona 500 worked together to make the outside lane work. Shane, you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They worked together to make the outside lane work. They were the only 2 that were doing it, and they got a few others to join. But those 2 really know what to do at plate tracks. And the 8 car gets into both of them, and then he will get into the 5. He was going, but some bad blocking by the 8 causes the 5 car to lose a shit ton of ground there.
CJ's just gonna let everyone
go all the way to the rear, which is going to give Brandon Stewart the race lead. Don't forget, he was pole for this race.
That's an EKM car leaning out front. We almost had
a 25 here in the stage.
We almost had 2 EKM cars, but a last lap wreck between the 2 EKM teammates did not let that happen.
Who was the other one? I'm tripping.
Me and Dusty.
Oh, I thought you meant Cup. I was like, there's another EKM car in Cup.
We were gonna have a second one transferring from Xfinity up to Cup, but the wreck happened.
Yeah. The store right now in that number 21 holding on, blocking all these runs from the 0-5. This race is looking an awful lot like the 2001 Daytona 500 in my opinion.
Yeah.
The way the runs happened down the back, it's a very similar package. That wasn't even a reference to Dale's death. I mean, like, the package of that race was pretty crazy.
No, 3 wide! They sorted it out, and now it's just about
look at
to
that,
fall.
the DJC cars.
And more chaos happening here.
Is that what the team's called? Oh, we got 2 cars into the CC wall. Keep it rolling, you guys.
And Nolan and South look like they're going to try the top, but that's not going to work out as well as it did a couple seasons ago. Look at Lucas and Nolan right now. And now CJ gonna give a huge shot to Nolan.
Yeah.
There goes the go around the
outside. He will not clear him.
And he's just gonna jump into second.
DJC. Dylan Jackson Cobb. What the team is called, I forgot.
Now it's just a pack of 6, and CJ's gonna be shuffled to the top. Nice bump from the 24 to the 05 to the 21.
Yeah, you know, those top 3, they're really good friends off the racetrack. You know, they've kind of had the same background for a long time. Nolan has been in RARC the longest of those 3, but, you know, those other 2 know their way around RARC cars. They know that they're good, and they are, all 3 of those guys they all know how they drive, so they can make runs like this happen a lot. You know, the way they're driving each other is like only people who've been racing each other for years know how to do. You know, Lucas's first start in RARC, don't forget, was the Rumble in Fort Wayne. So,
And we're gonna
you know,
now it's about a 2-3 car packs, but they're gonna merge back into a 6-car pack, and Sipka's gonna push
so
Brandon.
you see the problem up here in the front. I don't know if you see it, but I definitely see
Yeah,
the problem here.
that
The problem is
they keep
those three
separating.
cars are working together so well that the run is going to have to come from behind.
Yeah,
But the eight car doesn't really want to work with the 2 cars behind him. He would rather work with those cars up there. So it's kind of a situation where you're a little bit, you know, screwed if you're Brian or, you know, anybody up there, because
yeah.
you don't have anybody to work with. In all honesty, I mean, you don't have really anybody to work with.
It keeps separating the top 2 from the back 4 behind them.
Yeah, you know, that's the same exact thing the 21 was doing in his duel.
Yeah.
The 21 was blocking the hell out of the cars behind the top 4 because he wanted the people who were in to be in, and he was blocking the number 8 machine. I think we're good for right now. I don't want to bring in a third commentator like halfway through the stage.
Yeah. And CJ gonna get up to Nolan there, giving him a nice shot.
Yeah, but Nolan doesn't use the shots to get around him because he's working with his teammate in front of him and his friend in front of his teammate. If you guys do want to commentate, just ask Shane, and he'll let you commentator spots.
Well, like if I could trust them, like how Marcus and I did for the finale.
Yeah. Oh, now that is going to be a bad move there. Keep it rolling.
JD, I'm not
That
letting you.
was
Sorry.
not a good move. This really feels like Daytona 500.
Yeah,
I was getting that vibe earlier in like the first few laps of stage 1 when it was just like 9 cars running in a train on the inside. It felt so much like a 500. No?
Now it's like the 2011 Talladega races, how it's just
I don't know. I'm not even talking about the way the racing is. I'm just talking about like the vibe of the fucking.
Yeah.
The vibe of the race is like first race of the season, really hyped up. It feels like a 500 to me.
And then you're kind of let down a little bit.
Now we're gonna see some passing start to happen with the 8 car. He's up there now, so now that this field kind of got shuffled up a little bit with Nolan Cooper's antics. Lap 10 here.
Nice
push.
push.
Lucas tries to go around his teammate on the inside. Please don't pass on the apron. But now he goes right back around him and gets right back there. Not his teammate, but... Down the back. Oh, now we're getting moves. Now we're getting moves. Ooh, no, what a... Nolan, you can't do that, dude.
Don't be doing
I
that.
know you don't want to be blocked, but you can't go to the apron.
Either just go high or something. $15 to go on the stage.
Lap 11.
Nice jump to Lucas.
Do you remember when there was that one lapped car in the apron at Daytona in like the 90s? And Gordon fucking went under it? Like a cool ass.
This stage has almost... I'm pretty sure we have not had like one yellow.
We had one caution. I might be wrong though.
Maybe one, like at the complete beginning of it. It's been nice and calm
Your
though.
pole sitter here. Leading from Daytona.
CJ's pushing south right now.
Well, I think he's just back of the pack. I mean, not like he can do anything. The 8 car got shuffled back to his teammate, so the runs are going to have to come from back there. Maybe if the 07 and the 8 can kind of use the car behind him to run and maybe push down the back straightaway, it's the best spot for that. As the 8 car is going to get a run on the car ahead, and so is Brian. Brian's going to push the 8, a run to the high side right there. Could work if the 07 goes with his teammate, which he does not, which is going to let the 8 car go right back to where he was, and now Cooper's going to push him. Now they're all right bumper to bumper here. Ooh.
Except for South End CJ. But they're going to catch back up.
Did we see Jackson use any of these pushes to get up there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a run like that is exactly what's going to do it. Although Lucas, yeah, gets right back to him, pushes him up, and he gets right back to where he was. The 07 trying to lift to let him in, and he can't do it. Now Jackson goes all the way to the back of the pack. You know, those two rookies made contact there, the 05 and the 8N NC. Not really cool when these guys make contact like that.
South is playing smart right now and just sitting back and waiting. Playing the waiting game.
We got a little pack going back there with the remaining cars. Those are the allied teammates: LX, Lobster, and the 5. I hit lap 14. Yeah, I think we have that pretty much green the entire stage. Maybe the 07 can get a run to the high side. I don't know if the 8 would work with him.
Yeah. You want a teammate behind you so that you can try to actually have him go outside with you. And
you do want a teammate behind you. That's exactly why the 21 has been leading this entire stage. Okay, this is the big contact. The 8 car gonna let the 07 in line there. I'm not sure why or what. I don't know if they're working together or
during
what.
late cups anymore. Because you don't put water in it. And guess what? You didn't put water in it, and guess what?
Oop. Somebody doesn't pour water in something. Lap 15 out of 25 here. Who doesn't pour water in what?
A milk with, because I was drinking that a week ago.
What? You were drinking water and milk?
Oh! I'm just not gonna explain it.
Look at that! Holy shit! Brian cleared to second! Brian Dillon up to P number 2 and that number 10 machine. He is determined. Now is Nolan put the 8 in the CC wall.
Around goes Sipka to the outside. And South into the CC wall.
No! Keep going.
I just can't seem to get a break now.
Yikes! I guess one more car into the CC wall up in this front pack. I thought we should have called one there. So what happened, and this is what they're saying, Brian forced the 05, you know, he cleared himself on the 05 and the 05 let by, but then the 05 did the same thing, but there was a CC wall there. So, you know, Brian not going to be too happy about that.
Time to go on the stage.
Here from Daytona.
Time to go on stage number 2.
Got a pack for me here.
We started this almost a whole, hour and a half ago now.
Yeah, it's a long race.
Yeah. This actually may surpass, my longest stream, so I should be sleeping for 3 hours.
You slept, it was like a 5-hour stream, right?
Something like that. If we go green throughout the whole entire last stage, there's a chance.
Well, if we don't go green, the stream would be longer.
And then like we do
Don't
have
go down there.
this race has started to calm down for the past few laps.
That Darlington stream was insane.
Off of turn number 4. And by the way, I almost forgot to turn on the subscriber only, so yeah.
Yeah, that was 3 hours. That was 3 hours and 17 minutes.
So there's a good chance, actually.
How long is this one?
This has been going on
It's an hour.
an hour so far. A whole hour of racing. Goodness. Right now, there's a good push from Jackson to Cooper. Nolan to the bumper of Sipka. Six laps to remain in the stage. As the leaders are chasing down lap cars.
Yeah, those lap cars in front are really good.
5 to go in the stage.
Oh shit, bro, we need a rally.
These 4 have been working together quite nicely, and they're just about on the lap cars now.
You know, that could always forget a yellow
Yeah,
if they fuck up.
they're just entering turn 3 now.
TJ and Brian drafting there. And so it's just packs of cars running there.
Good push from Sipka to Brandon.
Four laps to go here.
These lap cars could change the whole entire perplexion of this race if they go low. Everyone's got to go around the outside of them.
Well, the blue flag will definitely come out when they're near them. Will that happen before the end of the stage, though?
They're just in front of them now.
Yeah, but now who's going to get their draft? I think the 21 might actually be already getting some of their draft.
Which does not help them. And Brand says yes, he is getting their draft right now.
So that is going to be a big part in how this race, how this stage ends.
And now I think almost everyone's got it, except for probably Jackson.
Well, Jackson has the part in first draft, so I think he probably has it by now.
Now he should.
So now, we'll see what happens here.
Blue flag, about to come out probably. They're right on him, so.
Now the blue flag is called. Lappers are being told to get out of the way.
Go outside.
Lappers, move!
Go outside, go outside,
Go
go
to the high
outside.
side. Go to the high side. Lap cars, go to the high side. 54-5, go to the high side, guys.
Let him by, let him by.
Alright, one last warning. 5-1, 54, go to the high side or there will be penalties. Thank you.
The one's been on the outside the whole entire time.
Thank you. As soon as the 8 car goes by, you can drop down, but don't like push these guys.
Ethan's just gonna jump into line.
Hey guys, watch out! The 8 car is lead lap 2, so
2 to go
we're
in the
heading through here.
stage.
2 to go.
There's
Thank you guys.
Ethan.
Just don't like
Yeah.
kill these guys.
Just
2 to go.
do your own thing except push these guys and ruin it. Rob and Alex are just like, we're gonna get out of here. Ethan's here to really help out the Mario right now.
Will we see some battling going on for the end of this stage here?
Looks like Ethan's gonna push the 8 car here.
Come and take the white flag here for the stage.
White flag, stage number 1, stage number 2.
Yeah, white flag, stage number 2 here.
They're just gonna,
Good, Jackson, go to the high side.
he tried it. But he would need Ethan
help
to go
there.
with, he would need Ethan to go with him, but I don't know if he would.
Because if Ethan wrecks those cars, it's going to be a big penalty. If he,
Yeah.
plays a part in wrecking of lead lap cars here.
He's gonna go
So you
outside
can
with
push
them.
him, but you don't, I
Just-
don't want to see any fucking wrecking.
Unless it's
Lucas
an
is not
accident.
going to try to pass him here. What's your question? Yes.
Yep.
You guys will all be lead lap. You'll just be in the rear.
And across the
Here
line.
comes the 8.
Final for the stage
You're gonna
win.
push. No, the 8 car will try to go around the outside, but nothing there.
I
05
don't think it's
has
possible.
nothing for the stage win.
Unless it's right here. Huge
Will
push!
not be. And Jackson just beats Cooper to the line for the stage.
Brandon, Sipka, DeMario.
Yeah, it is Stuart Sitka Jackson. What a fucking move by
Just-
Jackson to steal it at the last minute around the outside.
Ethan.
Dude,
Just
holy
clutch.
shit, it's a fucking stage point. He didn't do anything.
Ethan clutched up for DeMario and pushed
Yeah,
him
I
straight on
mean-
the outside.
I don't think he did anything wrong in my opinion.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't wreck anyone.
It's true.
He stayed right behind him and just pushed him at the correct time.
Yeah, he didn't wreck anybody. He was pushing to Mario. Nolan could have blocked.
If he wrecked DeMario, that'd be a different story. But if DeMario wrecked
Yeah,
someone else, it wouldn't
if he
be.
pushed to Mario, then DeMario wrecked Nolan, yeah, that'd be a different story, but he didn't.
But I don't think it would have been Ethan's fault because DeMario was the one who caused that. If it was the case, Ethan just gave him the shove to go around the outside and hopefully go for the stage point. Not absolutely wreck everyone.
That ad spot was actually pretty cool.
Alright, now we're gonna go to commercial break again.
Anybody got any requests?
Yeah. Please stop.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the race fine. Are we good? We're good.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
We are back.
Yeah, but they're working together like their teammates. Alright, here we are, we're back. If you're just joining us, Brandon Stewart, your pole sitter. Just won stage number 2.
And
we're
we're about to
getting
get
ready
back
to
rolling.
go green for the final stage. 50 lap green flag run to the finish. We're gonna wait a little bit as Lobster's AFK. We'll go over your running order so far. we'll go over your top 5. So pole, our leader right now, the number 21, Brandon Stewart, your leader at the moment. He's been bad fast all day. Could we see a Brandon Stewart victory here from Daytona? Lucas Sepka, P2, another rookie in the field, has been pretty quick, but could we see him take it home? Third place, Jackson in the number 8 machine. Has been really fast, just stole the final stage point away from Cooper with the help of a lap down car, being the number 5. Cooper P, number 4 in that number 24 Ghost Energy and Warheads machine. And P5, Brian Dillon, last. P5 is right now. So,
And those were the 5 who finished on the lead lap. The other 3 finished 1 lap down, but they're going to get the lead lap.
CJ was the lead lap too, but yeah. So those 3 back there were a lap down. So.
And then CJ
that was
up.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a good final stage here of the Daytona 500. Alright, looks like Lob's back.
Here we go!
Stage number 3.
Green flag in the air for the final stage. 50-lap run to the finish. Who is going to get it done for the Daytona 500?
Nice job.
Oh!
That's gonna shuffle the 8 of DeMario to the back.
Yeah, all 9 cars still right here. All lined up, all ready to go.
Only 1 DNF so far, and that was Jake Luffman.
Yeah, a few cars with damage, but only 1 actual DNF, so.
As we're gonna make our way through turns 3 and 4.
These top 3 are still going to be right there. They know what they're doing. It's going to have a run from behind them. It's going to have somebody go around one of them. Split them up. Lap 2 out of, I've been used to typing 25 all day.
You've been used to that, yeah. Everyone's just nice and calm so far.
Well, I don't know what your definition of calm is, but I wouldn't call this race calm.
Well,
I mean, I guess right now the racing is calm compared to what it was earlier, but this is not calm by any means.
Oh!
05 is going to get around the 21. No, 21 gets a push. They go right back to how they were.
It's been nice and single file throughout most of this. Not double file, not triple file.
Yeah, it has been, I mean, relatively kind of compact single file here, but that does not mean the racing has been calm by any means. I mean, people have been pushing and getting sideways all day long. It's just a matter of can you hold on to the pushes and can you make runs work with teammates.
And the only EKM car is leading out in front. Sipka bat in second, Nolan third, South fourth, CJ fifth.
Yeah, so, you know, this season, first race of season 25 here from RARC, and it has been competitive the entire day.
But not too much passing, really, at all.
Not too much passing, you know, in this ring. But, like, I don't know, 30 laps from now, yeah, we're going to see some fun.
Yeah, we're going to see probably double file.
Lap 4 with the number 21.
We're just going to see some good pushes, and probably some people start to fall back to not get involved in the big one, which we'll probably see. You know?
Yeah, you know, big ones are definitely a thing, and we haven't really seen one yet. Normally there is a few at Daytona, but right now there are none.
You know, someone gonna just drop back quickly. The infamous big one will probably strike around, I want to say 10 to go.
I would also say right around 10 to go. Oh! We got a yellow. That counts as the race back. I'll count that as the race back.
Everyone,
That will count as the race back there. Talking about the big one, we got 4 cars. I wouldn't count that as the big one. I think the big one is going to count a few cars up into the death wall there.
Yeah, we need at least one death wall hit and like multiple spinners. You know, that's what I count as the big one.
Yeah.
At least one death wall hit. Like, you can technically say with how I said it, like Blob and Jake as a big one, but that I mean like 2 or 3 at least spinners, you know, and at least one death wall hit, or even a flip with like a couple flips in it, you know.
So
yeah, I would count. Yeah,
we're getting rid of the rumble here.
it's like the medium one.
Miller, I picked the 5 to win the race.
And he's got no damage.
You picked.
I am pretty sure I picked no, I'm pretty sure I chose CJ. Correct.
CJ? Oh yeah, you did.
I don't.
So, you're gonna stick with that pick, or you want to change it up? What are you thinking?
I'm probably gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my pick.
Yeah. You have any you think there's going to be a dark horse that might come through here at the end? We haven't seen much of Brian or Lobster. You think they're going to be able to make a run happen towards the end of this race?
I don't see Lobster doing anything, but like probably Brian could make a good move and at least get second. But like the person who's been dominating this has been Brandon Stewart or Lucas Tipka.
All right, here we go.
Off.
Green, green, green.
Everyone's gonna stay together except for Brian. He's gonna drop a little bit back.
I think he just doesn't want to get caught up in any more of these accidents that we've seen today.
Tipka's gonna be shuffled to 3rd. Now CJ gonna give a good shot to Brandon Stewart.
CJ up there could throw a wrench in the system, especially if we see some cars kind of making some moves.
Yeah.
You know, we got 3 cars behind Nolan. I think we could definitely see a move happen here.
I haven't really done.
Oh! Did you see the 8 try to lift to get a push from the 0-5? That could have ended badly.
Yeah. The 8 got the 21 a little high, but he's able to get back down low. Oh, the 21's gonna drop back and
There's
look at this.
Bumper locking down there, and that is gonna be a.
that's
Oh
the
my
big one.
God! Holy shit!
That's
We got
the
a
big
red
one.
flag here from Daytona. Catchman's hit. Well, that was an Austin Dillon-esque big one. There's the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Nolan Cooper into the catch fence here from Daytona.
I'm gonna look at that, and we're also gonna look at this replay live.
Nolan Cooper into the catch fence from Daytona. He got bumper locked and just straight into the CC wall there. Nolan goes flying.
Yeah. You're 3 wide.
Oh my God.
You're 3 wide with Ethan behind you. That's never gonna end well with like 4 wide on the apron. Nolan goes flipping into the fence.
That is everybody involved in that one. Shane, I think we just got our big one.
Yep, that's everyone. That is everyone, but I think Blob may have just scooted on. Yeah, Nolan scooted by. Not Nolan, Lobster, my bad. Oliver.
Did anybody clip that by chance?
I have it on stream.
I'm gonna need that clip in media as soon as possible. Because that was insane. Nolan Cooper now cannot give off draft or get pushed. So yikes on that one.
Well, Nolan can push, but he can't get pushed or give off draft.
Nolan clipped his own fucking view of that. No way.
You're joking me? I'm gonna look at this from Ethan's view.
Oh my God! Alright, guys, red listed. You guys can go line back up at the line.
That's the big one. Now look at Brandon's view. Nolan flies over Brandon like twice.
Oh my god, the fucking reactions there are so good.
Nolan flies in the air, Dylan style. We're gonna not go to an commercial break there.
Oh my god, I'm crying. These are so funny.
Oh my lord.
These are like legitimately really fucking funny here.
Oh my lord. We still got cars in the grass after that. Absolute
Oh wait,
chaos.
what are you guys doing? Go line up at the fucking start finish line. I thought he was over the fence.
Yeah, with how high he went.
Split second there, I thought Cooper was up and out of the fucking ballpark into the catch fence.
If he did fly over the ballpark, that'd be a new record for height.
Nolan, I thought we were about to see a fucking reenactment of JJ's thing.
Wait, he actually flew out the ballpark once?
No, he fucking like Tony Hawk pro skater on top of the fucking fence.
Oh lord.
Tell the front straight away.
I almost went out of the ballpark at Richmond, but the light pole saved me from that. But that would have been over the fence.
Nolan's car was like up, like he did 2 flips in the air. Not counting his one on the ground. So he did one rotation, 2 rotations, and then another one on the ground.
Oh, looks like Matthew clipped it from my stream. Just Nolan hit my camera too.
What happened?
Nolan hit my camera. I'm not joking.
It's not playing. I don't know why.
Just absolutely hit my camera.
Well, Nolan Cooper. Upside down.
1 minute. I'm gonna save this in DM quickly.
In the air.
I'm gonna save this in DM quickly because I'm gonna probably have it as like a intro screen where we're like waiting and it's just Nolan flying through the air. Got it. Actually, I'm just gonna send it in a random group chat.
And what? Pin the picture?
Actually, yeah, pin it.
I'll pin that picture.
That's
a good one.
And I'm probably gonna have that as like the intro screen, like where we just see Nolan about to go over the fence.
Oh, he clipped the Cham Sports 1 thing. Yeah, we're good. All right.
Oh,
he did hit the camera.
He hit the camera.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Nolan went end over end like 4 fucking times.
Nolan,
Holy shit.
I hope you have the money to pay for a new camera for me.
What lap were we on when the yellow came out?
It was lap 7 when the caution came out.
Alright, so we're restarting lap 10. Alright, after that red flag issue there.
Holy jeez.
Nolan Cooper goes fucking fly.
Yeah.
Above the field, feet above the field. Ethan is gonna go be right back for 5 minutes. Here we go. Green, green, green.
I think we're going to court today. Just letting you know now.
Why?
I'm suing Nolan for a new camera.
No, that's so fucking corny. I'd rather keep Matthew Oakwood for semi-serious things.
Yeah.
Like Jonah's breach of contract. Or New Day's breach of contract.
Holy, that was hilarious. Do we see another big one today?
I don't know, I think that was probably the big one. Well, Nolan actually is in the process of getting his flyers. Like, he's like legitimately getting a pilot's license. So, I mean, there we go. Just some more training.
Yeah. Lap 11.
11 here.
So good. Try the outside.
Nobody there to help him.
I'm shocked he did say like
21 is though.
I'm shocked he didn't do blow up cheese in the microwave or whatever. That would have been
Oh,
hilarious.
because yeah. Because the racing wasn't heating up. It was just Nolan got trained on the bottom.
Well, it did before the CC wall became a thing.
He got trained on the inside and had nowhere to go and got pushed into the CC wall and then bounced into the field and then fucking Lucas hit him, I think, or CJ hit him.
Like, Jesus. That's enough training for Nolan to get the pilot's license at this point.
Oh, what a run! And the Logano blocking does work for the one machine. Don't pass down there. What are you doing, CJ? Come on. Thank you. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh,
We're not good. We got a
again.
yellow. My view was completely frozen, and it was frozen as the 21 was in the air. So my screen was frozen with the 21 in the air above a car.
Another wreck. Jesus.
Jesus crackers. Oh, the leader. Oh, Lucas into the wall, into the fence.
Oh my lord.
He holds on though in the race lead.
Another fence hit.
Yeah, well, not it's actually not that terrible, but yeah. But he's off 4 to the line. Sipka wins the race back, and I gotta go clean up some fucking debris.
A lot of it.
He I don't know. That wall has been that catch fence has been a little bit iffy. I think if you hit it hard enough, it's detects that you're in the wall.
I remember I absolutely I'm pretty sure I DNF'd Jake, though we didn't have the tire scripts in at that point, by turning him into the wall.
You did kill Jake.
Yeah, I DNF'd him. At that exact spot, got rid of his engine. We're gonna go to commercial break. So we're gonna go to commercial break now.
Anybody got any requests?
Yeah. Please stop.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
You guys ready?
We are back from commercial break.
All right. So if you're just joining us right now, Lucas Sipka, your race leader, although with now some damage on that machine, so I don't think he's going to be able to push as well. He still has that thing, so I don't think his pushing is going to be that well. Nolan Cooper obviously has some damage now. One car has some damage. Shane, it's getting to that point in the race where pretty much everybody's going to have a lot of damage.
Yeah, we're at the that's the whole point of this race, so yeah.
So, this is going to be the point where it's, you get to the point where not everybody's going to have some damage. You're going to have cars that can't push, can't get pushed. It's going to have to be a race of figuring out who you can work with, who you can't work with, everything like that. So, green,
Back
green,
off.
green. I don't know why Lucas's car always does that.
3 wide out
I
back.
don't know why damaged cars do that. Yeah, you're lead lap.
We make our way down the back straightaway. South gonna go low with Lobster.
Up 16 out of 50 here.
We're gonna make our way off the turn number 2.
All the cars only have one draft block, Lucas. I don't know why your thing is doing that. It's weird. Coming to lap 17 out of 50 here for the final stage. Miller, who you got?
I still have I'm gonna switch my pick and give it to DeMario right now.
So, you know, Jackson has been really quick. He really knows what he's doing.
Oh, there goes Oliver to the top, but he's not gonna get anyone to help him out except CJ.
Yes, Williams gets there. And that really, Brian just got fucking flabbergasted when somebody got near him. He was just no idea what to do. About 18 out of 50 as they come across the line here.
DeMario
Season
Jackson.
25 Daytona 500. Lucas with some damage there.
We're gonna get a push from CJ to Lobster to DeMario.
About
Lap
19 out of 50 here from Daytona. I'm gonna lap 20 here. Oh, Jackson around the outside, but cannot make anything happen. We'll now send him all the way back towards the rear.
We're gonna have a flyby camera down the back straightaway. And then 2 in the back. Lobster. Gonna get shuffled to the back, it looks like, and he's gonna cut down on CJ.
Ready to go? We got a yellow. We got alright. That's gonna be the race back right there. So that will put us on lap 20. They hit 21, so it'll be 24 out of 50.
Alright. 27 laps to go here in the Daytona 500.
So, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Green flag. Just about halfway done in this last stage, and this racing is probably more intense than it's been all day. These drivers know it's probably some of their last shots to get up there.
It looks
Because
like
the way
Nolan
these
and
runs
Ethan
are
have
running
issues
full
right now.
wide there, and it does not work as Brian gets shuffled all the way to the rear of the pack.
In the chat, it looks like Nolan and Ethan have issues right now, so let's see what's gonna happen between them.
Yeah, it's like Nolan falling to the rear, obviously not able to be pushed. So he's not really too happy right now with the way his race has been going. They come to hit laps 25 out of 50 here. Lap 25 as they cross the line.
26 laps remain in the Daytona 500.
Yeah, and it is going to get really intense here, especially in these last 20 laps. Or in the last 20 laps of this race, you know, once the laps start ticking down, it's really hard to stop these drivers from getting super aggressive. Shane Miller, you've been in some Daytona 500s. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, what is your number one issue in some of these races?
Just trying to keep the car clean and not die.
And keeping the car clean definitely has been an issue here today. You can see a ton of the cars up towards the front have some damage. Lucas has some damage, but the cars that have a lot of damage are towards the rear. Nolan Cooper obviously getting into the catch fence from some of these walls in the front straightaway.
One lob slash Oliver and Ethan.
What? Yeah, Ethan obviously having some damage. He was the first car to get damaged today. But as they come up off the corner, down the back, Jackson gonna dip to the high side to try to get around the 0-5. Nobody gonna help him though. He gets left out to dry and will go all the way back to P number 4 here. Williams gonna get into him. He's gonna get into 54. 54 not gonna go with him. Right now we got the 3 manufacturers up there. 1, 2, 3. Fords are really not existent in RARC. They don't. Oh. Can he get up before the CC wall? Yes, he can. No, they cannot. That will be the race back there. Multiple cars go up into the wall there. Restarting. They hit the line at 27, so that'll be 30. So it'll
21 laps to go.
21 laps to go for the Daytona 500. Shane Miller, you ready for the shit?
Yeah, it's gonna be rather wild. And also, we have a lot more, like, some people are angry with one another, so.
Yeah, there's a lot more tensions in this race than there have been before.
And also, do remember, 1,000 robots are on the line here. So, that'll also be interesting to see what happens. We're not gonna go to commercial break, so, yeah.
You are going to go to commercial break?
I'm not.
Okay. Alright, let's get ready to go.
Oh boy. This will be interesting.
Alright, so, drivers, let's get ready to rumble. We're all lining up and getting ready to go. I don't know why Nolan and Ethan aren't messing with each other, but I guess I'll go look at the stream and see who was where at the line. Looks like Nolan did indeed beat Ethan to the line. Judging by the live stream, is Ethan got up into the outside wall and Nolan nudged into the line. So, here we go, drivers. Let's get it done. 21 laps to go for the season 25 Daytona 500. Green flag being displayed. Sipka gets the jump. Sipka and Stewart have been the two fastest cars all day, Miller. I don't know if you've seen that, but I definitely have.
They've been dominating this thing.
Brian just shuffled all the way to the rear. But, you know, we could see some dark horse runs. Jackson's been up near the front. Lobster and everybody, you know, really hasn't. Nolan was up at the front for a little while, but without being able to be pushed, nobody really wants to work with him. So he's just kind of been in the, you know, just back there with some of the slower cars. But right now you can just see how Sipka, oh, what's a big push there.
That could have gone horribly wrong.
20 laps to go here. So this is pretty much it. I mean, this is the final few laps of this race. I was saying earlier, with about 20 to go, we might see some incidents, and we're probably going to see some incidents coming up pretty soon. Still have 9 cars left in this race in the last 20 laps. That's pretty impressive, Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got some contact. Don't pass from the apron, guys. I don't know why it's so hard to understand.
And look at this. It is Brand Stewart back to the front with Lobster behind, Ethan third, and now Lucas all the way back and fourth.
Yeah, 19 laps to go for Stewart. He was your pole sitter for this race. He was the fastest car in qualifying, and he's definitely showing why that is right now.
And now Lob right on that back bumper. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen throughout these last few laps.
Lucas gets into Ethan. They go up into the outside wall. They will keep it going, though.
And they'll stay in the draft, too.
Yeah. They're not in a bad spot right now. Please get above that line. But look who that is in P2. Right now, 1-2 is exactly how they started this race. Stewart was pole and CJ was second, exactly how they started, and now they're right here leading the race, coming to hit 18 laps to go.
Not long left in this Daytona 500. Yeah. They're 1 and 2. Everyone's starting to stack back up. It's the whole entire group back in one as we go down the back straightaway.
Yeah, CJ was waiting for a run, and he didn't use it. You know, you don't want to make runs so early, you know, in the last stage of the race. You know, we still have, over 15 to go. We're at 18 to go right now. You're not going to see people making these crazy balls-to-the-wall moves this early. That's normally going to happen under 15 to go because drivers think, oh, shit, 15 to go. It's going to be now or never here.
17 to go. Brian Dillon up in third. Can he win his first ever RARC race? CJ gonna get a huge run.
Yeah, but nothing there yet. You know, you don't want to start making moves too early. But then obviously, you know, you can't make moves too late. I wonder what that sweet spot is for some of these drivers. Thinking, you know, well, hey, can I make it now or can I wait? As Jackson has left his teammate out to dry.
Yeah. But we saw this in the Xfinity race. We saw teammates working in.
Yeah.
He 1 and 2.
Oh.
Throughout the whole entire last stage, just about until that last lap.
16 to go now. As you can see, the 8 car was getting tired of the 1 car not making moves, and now he's going to go up to P2 or P3. No, he will not. He backs down.
No, we see teammates be pushing one another like we saw in Xfinity.
I don't think we have too many teammates to where they can actually start doing that.
Yeah. Or at
The
least
8 car
friends.
wants to go around the 21, but he knows if he acts early, he might not be able to make it. As the 1 car will not get in for P2. Oh,
Huge push.
where are the debris? Oh, alright, we're okay. I didn't know if it was like crazy or something.
15 to go.
laps to go. I mean, this is kind of, they're kind of hitting the point of no return. That term that I use a lot. I mean, it's pretty much that point where if you're, oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's the kind of moves we're gonna be seeing here towards the end.
This is where we start to see the aggression from everyone.
Oh, that's some of the aggression we need to see.
Huge shoves.
Above that line, guys. Above that line. No passing down there. CJ, come on. Thank you.
About to have 14 laps to go.
LX complaining over the radio. Heavy lag. Not when you want to be lagging. 14 laps to go here. Jackson holding on. Could he win the Daytona 500? We know he's good at tracks like Daytona. But is it going to be enough to get him a win for the 500? He's got Williams behind, making a one-off start in the Cup Series.
We make our way down to turn number 3.
Williams has a pretty much teammate behind him, the wall bounce entry right behind him. Last car and wall bounce are both alike together. They're both theoretical teammates here. The 1 and the 8. Oh, they make contact. Ethan somehow muscles his way up into P4. I didn't see how he did that, but that happened. The 1 car going to push the 8. The 8 car does not want to go around the 8 this early.
Yeah.
Over the radio, Lobster asking where LX is. LX is multiple car lengths back from this main pack here.
But I think he may
just have draft.
Yeah, he may just have the draft there. But not
the
for
5
long.
gets into the 1, the 1 gets into the 8, and the 8 car gets right to the back of the 8 NC. On the 12 laps to go here. I mean, Shane, I don't know about you, but this is not looking good if you're not in the top 3 right now.
It's gonna get interesting from here.
Might not be able to make it. 11 laps to go.
Unless we get an
now the moves are going to start to happen. The 8 car gets around the 8 NC. Now the Rocket cars go up to the top 3. Jackson drops to the rear of the field. Not sure why or what happened, but he drops back and he's now running with LX.
Down the back straightaway. One lob is going to try to go outside. He's going to go inside. Not going to do anything.
The 1 car, oh! He almost wrecked the field!
Yeah.
I think he was typing there and did not realize what was going down. Williams leading as they come to hit 11 laps to go. The Allied cars are right here. Ethan typing, telling somebody not to type. Very cool.
Lap 90 out of 100.
Yeah, this race is almost over here. I mean, there's not too much left here from the season 25 Daytona 500. The live stream has now been going on for an hour and 49 minutes.
Almost 2 hours now.
Oh, we got cars around in the rear. We got a caution. Race back to the line. Shane Miller, stay in the line.
This changes everything.
Here it is. We got 2 cars with going into the front death wall, or going into the death wall in the back with their front.
And Marcus, the team owner of EKM, is not happy over that wreck. As well as drivers.
Gonna restart with 8 laps to go here. 500 last season?
I actually don't remember. Was it
Season
Marcus?
24. Oh, Marcus. It was him, wasn't it? And then the year before that, season 23, it was who?
Brandon Timon. If I'm correct.
Huh?
Pretty sure
It
it's
was
Brandon Timon.
Timon.
Yeah.
The year before that, it was Terzak. And then the year before that, I don't remember. Who won the season 22 Daytona 500? Who won the season 22 500? Wait, Kyle won 22. Who won season 21 then? Because I know season 20 was
Pack, if I'm correct.
No, season 20 would have been Greg.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, season 21 was Peck. That's right. Peck won it that year.
And season 20, I died.
Season 20 was Greg. Yeah, you won the 500 2 seasons ago. Or the 400 seasons ago. Is this all of us ready to go?
2 people are just sitting toward the end of the trial.
No, we're not ready to go.
For everyone in the chat, place your bets on who's gonna win this race. In YouTube chat.
Here we go. 8 laps to go. Green, green, green from Daytona.
We're gonna make our way.
We're gonna redo as they don't go.
Oh my.
I don't even know what happened. Eight to go, restart. You guys ready? As soon as the lobster lines up, we're gonna go.
Finally.
Green, green, green. 8 laps to go. We're probably gonna get another yellow, but we might not.
Here we go. Down to turn number 1.
Got the 2 DJC cars right there. Oh, they go up into the wall. And now they come back and hit 2 of those cars. Everybody getting sideways in the rear, allowing the top 2 to kind of pull away just a little bit.
Do we see a second big one today?
That's possible.
Really possible, because we saw a big one in the tri-oval, not where you would usually expect it.
Yeah, I would normally expect going down the back, and everybody gets a little bit squirrely, but I guess there's less room on the tri-oval than there's there. 7 laps to go.
Here we go.
I don't know if Ethan and Lava are going to try to get around the leader. They might not attempt to make a run because all 4 of those cars up front are wide. But, you know, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because it's a Daytona 500. Everybody wants to win no matter what.
Look who joined. The season 23 Daytona 500 champ.
Yeah. Only a few more to go.
No one gets loose in the back.
Coming to 6 laps to go. I don't know if we're going to see any runs from the rear. We'll see what happens. 6 laps to go. In the 500. Now the 1 car tries to go around the 8. He gets the push. The 8
Nice
car
run.
not going to let him do it. The 5 going to go with the 8. Both of them going side by side for the top spot. The 5 gonna let the 1 car get right back in line there.
Down the back.
Lobster over the radio did not mean to go around the 8. CJ getting upset with him for dooring him there. The back of the field getting super antsy. They all want to go, but the car in front don't want to go. They want to finish like this.
Can CJ
We're
win
gonna have
it?
to see some runs for him in the rear.
Five to go. Here we go.
Lucas telling Brian to go. Brian listens and pushes the cars in front. Everybody yelling at Brian to go there. Not sure if that just means push more or if that means try to get around these guys. I mean, it's 5 to go and you're sitting P5. I would make a move now.
Yeah.
But Brian does not feel comfortable making a move yet.
Down the back, down the front straightway into the tri-oval. 4 laps to go from Daytona. Everyone yelling
Guys
at Brian.
are not ready to make moves yet. Everybody's yelling at Brian to do something. He does not seem ready to do anything. He's just going right to the back bumper of the 54.
Down the back straightaway. That is
And now
Grant
the 21
Stewart.
gets under him. I don't think Brian was going to make a move without his teammate there. But now, we'll see what happens here. 21 gets a nice run here. Pushes
Down
the 54,
out of
but
turn
the 54 is
number
not going to go around
4.
him. Come to free to go. The point of no return, pretty much. I mean, this is the closing few laps here. I mean, this is where we're going to have to see these runs start to form as the 54 and the 21 go wide. The 1 car makes a move on the 8. The 07 gets in to hold them.
Oh, Lord.
I think 3 to go was the point some of these teams said that they were done messing around. 'Cause now the order's all shuffled up. Brian's up in there with those guys. And oh, he's blocking like hell all the way down.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't pass in the apron.
CJ shows Lobster to second. Down to the tri-oval. 2 laps to go.
2 to go. There's not much time left. If runs are going to be made, runs are going to be made right at this second. Runs are made. Runs are made. Runs are made. The 07 goes around to P2.
Oh, boy.
It is now or never for some of these cars up front. Could Brian Dillon win the Daytona 500? He gets a push. He goes to the race lead. New race leader will be the 07 down the back straightaway. We got a corpse now. We got a caution flag out. Rolling down the back straightaway. Race back to the line. We're going to go overtime from Daytona.
This is the finish of the 500
Yeah,
everyone
Carson
came
and
to
CC
stay
Walker
for.
were upside down goes the 21.
Oh,
Racing back to the line.
South will lead them to the green.
South will win the race back. Oh my God.
This is
Dude,
gonna be
imagine if the caution didn't come out and Brian Dillon won the Daytona 500.
if Lob just spun out down the back and just kept it
Dude,
rolling.
Lobster! Did anybody clip Lobster? Did you clip your crash?
I was busy looking up
I was
front.
spectating Lobster.
I was looking up front, not toward the back.
You didn't see Lobster's crash?
No, I was watching the move for the
Lobster,
lead.
I gotta see that clip, my guy. Lobster went fucking rolling. Brian was tired of fucking waiting.
He just went goodbye.
Okay, the finale of the Daytona 500. It all comes down to this overtime.
Oh boy. Let me grab the link and send it again.
I got it.
Next.
Overtime for the Daytona 500.
Oh boy. South just said, I'm done with not leading anymore.
He was tired of waiting. Are we gonna see some Brian Dillon blocking skills here to get him a Daytona 500?
You never know.
Imagine his first win is the 500.
That would be amazing.
That would be. If I were him, I would retire on the spot.
Just take the one win and run. Take the.
You don't get to tell him who to cheer for, Marcus. Fuck off. Why are you pushing? Get behind the fucking line. Ethan, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Green, green, green. Overtime attempt number 1.
6 viewers. The most that SS1 has gone live.
Brian holding on right now.
He's gonna
For
go
the
push from Ethan.
500.
Here comes Alex.
Will it be enough? Will Brian be able to hold on?
I would just try to hug the inside as much as I can.
Yeah, I would just block like hell.
Make sure no one can go inside of me.
Oh shit, we got somebody in the death wall. I didn't
Who
even
is
see
it?
that.
Who is
Race
it?
back. Brandon Stewart DNFs apparently. I didn't even see what happened. Coming to the line, Ethan makes a run to the outside. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Dylan wins the race back yet again.
Oh god. Attempt.
I didn't see
2.
what happened back there. If somebody has a clip, I would appreciate that. Stewart. Is Stewart DNF'd?
No, he's good. I looked.
Oh, we're going to OT2.
You ready for this finish?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm talking about, like, are we ready? Like, us two ready to see this?
I'm not ready to see this finish.
It's gonna be a good finish, I think.
I agree, and it's definitely going to be a good finish, but it's going to be like a weird one. It's going to be controversial. Stop! Stop! Brandon, I will park you.
Yes, Brendan?
Pretty light up.
I'm sorry, but I was looking for the lead, okay?
Here we go.
Overtime attempt 2. Don't push.
Overtime 2.
Let's do it.
Green flag waving.
Everyone, stays up with
Might
one
get a
another.
little bit spicy.
Yeah. Let's get it. Down
Up
to
at the front, some of these guys making a little bit of contact.
7 viewers. The record.
Relax. Above that line.
Spin
Oh, we got a red flag! Red flag down the back! Red means stop. Get on the brakes. We got a big accident on the rear. We got 2 cars into the death wall.
No DNFs. We're good.
Wait, what are you? How? I swear to God, I saw
No tires are missing.
Lucas Sipka and CJ Williams both go into the wall. Red flag lifted. Keep your spots, guys.
And South is gonna lead it on the final overtime attempt.
CJ, hold on. CJ, hold on. CJ, hold on. I think you got some loose parts here. Let me get that for you. Hey, see? You're good to go. Lots of debris down the back now. Miller, are you nervous?
Kind of.
I'm quaking in my boots right now.
I honestly see a absolute. I honestly see someone.
I can see a death.
Yeah, I see us going to the hospital soon.
Shea Miller 2.0.
You would need a.
What did I forget, Marcus? What did I forget? No, I swear to God, I think I fucking put the 95% put the scripts in. I don't know. Yeah, Jake DNF'd. Here we go.
We're off.
Green flag.
Foul overtime attempt.
Well, you saw Jake do the thing, so.
Okay. We just gotta get to the.
Yeah, it is over T3.
Just gotta get to the white flag.
Jackson gonna give the one a push. The 5 car gets right to the back of the 07. You know, Ethan and Brian are not the best of friends.
We're gonna hit the white flag.
I'm gonna take the white from the 500.
There
Oh,
you
they go
go.
3 wide there. Lobster takes the lead in the 500.
White flag.
White flag. Brian into a CC wall.
But we got the white. No more flags.
It sucks.
Next flag ends it.
We'll see what happens here. Lobster leading. Could DeMario steal it from him? Or will Lobster win his first cup start? The 21 pushes the 8. The 8 car gonna go soaring down the back. 21's gonna get right to his door. They go side by side for P2. The 8 car and the 1 car, or the 21, make heavy contact. The 5 car pushes the 8. The 8 car gonna get the run.
Not enough
He's
of
not
one
gonna
though.
go for anything. He gets another push. He's still. Why aren't you going for it? To the line.
Lobster
will win the
wins the
Daytona
500.
500.
I thought Sells was
Lobster
gonna win it.
wins the Daytona 500. One hell of a race.
I thought Sells had it into turn 3
Yeah.
with how he held the inside.
Well, he did hold the inside. They just moved him.
Yeah.
Line up pit road, finishing positions. Good race, y'all.
Lob looks like he wants to do burnouts here.
Yeah, Lobster, you can go to the. I'll show you burnouts. Where did Brandon finish? Behind the 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good.
All right. You guys, nobody understands the concept of a fucking pit box. Like 3 cars in 1 pit box. Whatever. All right. That was actually a pretty alright finish. Jackson, what the hell, dude? You ran like second the whole last lap. I don't know if you were helping Lobster or what, but hot damn. Here it is. Oliver Lack, your winner. Wall Bounce gets their first Cup Series victory. Let's get an interview here with Oliver Lack. Hold on. Here he is, Oliver Lack, your race winner.
Oh, wow.
Daytona 500 champion.
Oh,
How do you feel about that one?
Oh, that was probably the most intense race I've done in like a long time. That was very fun. Oh, I'm really excited actually. That was a really fun race. I'm happy we did it for this team. It's a really small team, and I'm glad number one got number one, and they won number one, race number one. I don't know. It was really. I kind of do feel bad for my alliance there. I kind of had struggle. I struggled trying to keep it together there, but when I had that move there coming to the white flag, going there, I knew I was gonna get a push. I forgot who I got the push from. It looked like it was Demario or somebody. I wanna thank him. I apologize again. I feel so bad for wrecking Rum that one time. It was really, um, really, I really didn't mean to do that to him. I know there's a lot of emotion coming out of this for the alliance and other stuff. So, um, yeah, we'll just take this momentum from the championship, move it on to the next few races, and let's just go for the cup championship this time.
All right. Well, congratulations on that, and there we go. Your rookie year starts off with a bang here in Florida. Congratulations, and go
Thank
bring
you.
it to Clear Lane. All right, drivers, stay in passenger side if you guys want an interview, if you're still in game.
Brandon, stay on my car.
All right, here we'll interview Ethan. So Ethan, P3 in the Daytona 500. That's not bad for points. At least minor damage, but that's it. So how'd you manage to pull that one off?
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid race for us. I mean, we were upside down, I think, on lap 1, so that's where that damage came from on the left rear. I just worked with my allies all race. At one point, we went a lap down. I thought we were set there with like 5 to go. We were running 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think Lob just pulled out, tried to pass in CJ for the lead, and that put Alex on defense, and he got shuffled, and then the 21 doing what the 21 always does, aprons to the inside and forces you up. That split us up, and at that point, it was basically over until I think Lob and CJ wrecked on the back straightaway. That set us, I think I was third, and I had the run with Alex on the previous green white checkered. I really wish that caution didn't come out because I probably would have won the race, but once Alex lost third, Lob I think had nose damage. He couldn't push my car like Alex could. And off turn 4, about to take the white, I had the momentum. The run was there. The move was there. And Lob went up the middle and split me. And it kind of sucks because I gave that dude a lot of room to get back in line throughout this race. And was just hoping we'd at least get to the white before we started racing it out. But I'll take third. We didn't get any stage points. Third's great. Good start to the season. And hopefully we get a win next week.
All right. Well, good run there, and one hell of a drive to kick off this season. So, GG.
Thanks, Chief.
All right. And now we're gonna go talk to probably the driver that's the most pissed off after this. Looks like you fucking got a big block modified front nose there. Lucas Sipka, last in your Cup Series debut. What's running through your head right now?
I've ran in D2 races that were cleaner than this. I mean, anytime you got next to someone, it was either they would just slam the door, like slam your door, or they would force you below the line. And I'll admit, I put some people into the CC wall, not intentionally, but I did. That's just kind of rookie mistakes on these super speedways. But I mean, come on. How dumb do you have to be to just slam the guy next to you when you know they're gonna go by and they're not even like close to dooring you and you just slam into them? You know, it's stupid. But results don't show it, but we had a pretty solid run day. Other than the end, it's just people got greedy, and when I got up into the catch fence after Lob threw a block that I don't fucking know how he thought it was gonna make work, and that threw me up into the catch fence, and that ruined my draft. And from that point on, it was just I didn't have any help, and yeah, that was pretty much what sealed the deal. So we'll just have to come back next week, and I know how people race here now, so we'll just race them the same.
All right. Well, at least you kept all 4 tires on that thing. So, GG.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're gonna go with our winner, Oliver Lack.
You already interviewed him, if I'm correct.
I'm not interviewing him, but I'm just getting the picture.
Oh.
But Oliver Lack taking home the win after starting fourth on the inside row. And one hell of a win there for Lack. Your fastest lap of the whole day, Lucas Sipka, top of the board. He was fastest all day. Slowest all day was Nolan. Even Jake was faster than Cooper.
As you're only
So
running 5 laps.
congratulations on that win. And see ya, Daytona. We'll be back here next season. This is
Sham
Paul
Sports.
Perricone signing out for Sham Sports.